Cattle have long stood as symbols of strength, endurance, and sustenance, forces that have shaped human civilization for millennia.
From the windswept plains of Central Asia to the sun-scorched outback of Australia and the vast ranches of the American West, cattle are more than just livestock. They are the backbone of a global agricultural system that feeds billions and fuels a multi-billion-dollar beef and dairy industry. Today, we delve into the world of modern cattle ranching, exploring how technology is being harnessed to manage herds numbering in the tens of thousands, often from high above the ground. Managing a herd of thousands of cattle is no small task. Australia, with its vast land and herd of nearly 29.9 million cattle, has pioneered one of the most visually impressive revolutions in cattle farming, aerial herd management. In areas like South Australia and the Northern Territory, where farms can stretch across 1.3 million acres, helicopters have become an indispensable tool. What used to take 20 horsemen for days can now be accomplished by a single pilot in half a day. This aerial surveillance is not only efficient, but also vital for guiding cattle over rough terrain and guiding them to designated collection points. The process involves carefully maneuvering the helicopter at low altitude, ensuring the herd is grazing calmly and without panic, while ground crews in pickup trucks follow to provide support. While the initial investment in helicopters can be high, the long-term cost-effectiveness and ability to increase meat quality and farm profitability has made them a tool that has revolutionized beef production in Australia. Across the Pacific, the United States boasts more than 28 million cattle, mostly free-range, in states like Texas, Nebraska, and Montana. Ranchers here face similar challenges tracking and managing cattle across thousands of acres. Traditional cowboy grazing methods, while romanticized, are increasingly inefficient in modern times. American ranchers now rely on helicopters and drones to monitor cattle, check for injuries, and guide movement between ranges. Helicopters provide a bird's-eye view, helping ranchers spot health problems early, identify stray cattle, and assess pasture conditions. Some are even equipped with GPS and thermal sensors to locate cattle that may have strayed into remote or dangerous areas, ensuring quick and effective intervention. Meanwhile, drones are emerging as a quieter, more cost-effective alternative, especially for smaller operations. Programmed to fly at specific altitudes and speeds, drones can delicately guide livestock, California, drones are being used to scan the terrain for coyotes or other threats before ranchers move in. Onboard cameras and real-time imagery allow for constant monitoring, making them an indispensable tool for proactive management. In the alpine pastures of Switzerland, helicopters are also used for rescue missions. Wounded livestock are airlifted in special nets from rugged mountain slopes, demonstrating the life-saving potential of aerial farming. Meanwhile, Central Asia, with its vast steppes and ancient nomadic traditions, is experiencing its own cattle renaissance. Countries such as Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan have embraced both the cultural and economic value of cattle farming. Here, traditional nomadic herding coexists with high-tech livestock management. Cattle roam freely across millions of hectares of grassland, moving with the seasons. Kazakhstan alone has increased its cattle herd by more than 60% over the past 2 decades, aided by a combination of traditional grazing and high-tech farming. Despite the challenges of an arid climate and extreme seasonal weather, the country is breeding hybrids capable of producing up to 18 litres of milk per day, double the output of traditional local breeds, to meet growing international demand for tender, marbled beef and nutritious dairy products. With the application of technology to cattle farming, advanced monitoring systems will track the health, weight, and productivity of cattle, allowing farmers to optimize nutrition and prevent disease. When a cow reaches full maturity, they are ready for market. The cattle are sold to modern slaughterhouses or large farms, where strict hygiene procedures and advanced machinery ensure high-quality cuts of meat. In Central Asia, most beef cattle are brought to crowded livestock markets such as the famous Karakol market in Kyrgyzstan, where traders evaluate calves by their skin, teeth and gait before finalizing the transaction. The beef is usually distributed to local butchers, supermarkets and export facilities. Thanks to traditional grazing practices and modern innovations, Central Asian beef has gained a place on the world's stage. Countries like Russia and China are increasingly relying on Central Asia for high-quality, grass-fed beef. Organic farming, free of antibiotics and growth hormones, is expanding rapidly in response to global health trends. This shift reflects not only a demand for better-tasting meat, but also a demand for environmentally responsible farming practices. While approaches vary by region, one thing remains constant. A combination of tradition and innovation is reshaping the cattle industry. From airlifts rescuing injured cattle from alpine pastures in Switzerland to drones scanning California fields for water issues, The global cattle farming community is evolving to meet growing demand while improving animal welfare and sustainability. If you found this journey through the skies and pastures of global livestock farming fascinating, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications for more in-depth livestock documentaries. Leave a comment below and let us know, would you take a helicopter to round up livestock? Tell us what surprised you the most.